The haunting melody of love in the small, forgotten town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the shadowy embrace of an ancient forest, a love story of the most haunting kind unfolded. This tale began with two souls, Claire and Daniel, whose lives were forever entwined by the eerie and beautiful music that echoed through the night. Claire, a young woman with raven black hair and eyes as deep as the abyss, lived a solitary life in her grandmother's old cottage at the edge of the forest. The townsfolk whispered stories of her mysterious nature, of how she would vanish into the woods for days, only to reappear with eyes that glowed with an otherworldly light. One crisp autumn evening, as a full moon cast its silver glow over the town, Claire ventured deeper into the forest than she ever had before. She followed a haunting melody that seemed to beckon her, an ethereal tune that tugged at her heartstrings like an invisible hand. The melody led her to an ancient oak tree, its gnarled roots snaking out like skeletal fingers. There, beneath the tree's twisted branches, stood Daniel. His dark, brooding eyes met Claire's, and in that moment, their fates were sealed. Daniel, a talented musician, had been drawn to Ravenswood by the same haunting melody, a tune that had tormented his dreams for as long as he could remember. Together, Claire and Daniel embarked on a passionate, whirlwind romance. Fueled by their shared obsession with the mysterious melody, they spent their days exploring the depths of the forest, searching for the source of the music that bound them together. It was as if the very soul of the forest was serenading them, its ancient secrets whispering through the leaves. But as their love deepened, so did their obsession with the melody. They grew paler and thinner, their eyes gleaming with a feverish intensity. The townsfolk began to fear them, calling them cursed, and the forest itself seemed to come alive with a malevolent energy. One fateful night, as a storm raged overhead, Claire and Daniel stumbled upon a hidden glen deep within the forest. There they discovered an ancient rotting piano, its keys weathered and yellowed with age. The melody that had haunted their dreams for so long emanated from the piano, and they couldn't resist its siren call. As Daniel played the piano, his fingers dancing across the keys, the melody soared to a crescendo, and a ghostly figure materialized before them. It was Claire's grandmother, a vengeful spirit who had been bound to the piano for centuries, her soul consumed by a desperate longing for love. With a mournful wail, the spirit of Claire's grandmother enveloped them, their bodies merging with the piano, their souls becoming one with the haunting melody. They were trapped for eternity, cursed to play the music that had brought them together, their love twisted into a never-ending torment. And so, in the depths of the haunted forest of Ravenswood, the love story of Claire and Daniel became a chilling legend, a cautionary tale of a love that had been consumed by an otherworldly obsession. The haunting melody of their love echoed through the night, a reminder that sometimes the things we desire most can also be our darkest and most enduring curses.